My first player, I am dipping back in the hog molly pool with my first player, offensive tackle Penei Sewell from Oregon, 6'6", 330 pounds. What a mammoth of a human being. Oregon is an offense that thrives off of wide receiver screens, and having a guy like Sewell at that tackle spot who can go out to the secondary level and beyond and absolutely destroy whoever's in his path is impressive and fun to watch. This is where he puts his athleticism and elite change of direction on full display. He's smart in the open field and is always looking for work. His ability to look for work in the open field also translates to his work at the line of scrimmage. Very smart player as well, always looking for work, and even is good at picking up some stunts and stuff like that. And of course, his athleticism is second to none. He's quick out of his stance. Look for him to probably have a Tristan Wirfs type of combine next March. In both run plays and in pass sets, Sewell is a guy who is holding onto his blocks and he finishes plays. He's not going to be someone who is just going to let a defender go because a play is on the other side of the field. He's a play to the whistle type of player, which coaches love. He matches his tenacity with above average power for the position. Now, I didn't watch an insane amount of Sewell's tape, but I didn't see him operating in a ton of your typical pass sets where you're moving backwards. But I saw a lot of him moving laterally. He is very, very good at understanding leverage and squaring up his opponent. Sewell is going to let his massive frame do the work for him by keeping defenders in front of him. Part of staying square is not lunging forward in your pass sets, and I rarely saw Sewell fall victim to lunging, which is awesome. Overall, in the limited film that I saw on Sewell, he doesn't have any glaring weaknesses. He has the athleticism of a Wirfs, the good footwork like Jedrick Wills, and he is just as effective at his job like Andrew Thomas is. He is almost a too-good-to-be-true prospect at left tackle. It wouldn't surprise me if he is the consensus #1 tackle in 2021's draft if he isn't already considered to be.
Sewell, I need to watch more of him because I want to see if he's better than Andrew Thomas. But I saw the stat that he only gave up 7 pressures last year, and stats can't tell the whole story. But Andrew Thomas with those low pressure numbers, and I get the Pac-12 isn't the same as the SEC. That's one reason I want to watch Sewell more. It's because of I want to see him go against best competition. I did watch him against Auburn, but I kept on peeking over at Shane Lemieux in that game. But the 7 pressures just tells me he's an unbelievably intelligent player. That just means you basically didn't make like more than 7 mistakes, and some of those couldn't have been mental. They could have just been like, oh, he got beat and he pressured the QB. And you had a guy like Herbert at QB. Yeah, I think this guy's awesome. Granted, I've only watched 1 game of him. It was against Auburn, so it had pretty much a whole NFL defensive line. But yeah, he's a beast. I don't know if the Giants would be in position to take another offensive tackle, especially when you want Parrott to develop. But it would be fun. And like we said at the beginning of this, Justin, we're only going to talk about the top players, and Sewell is a top player.
Yes, he is.